Hi, I'm Justin Harnish and welcome to the show. Heart disease, lung cancer, emphysema, gangrene, they are all killer diseases. And if you or anyone you know smokes, you're going to want to pay attention to this and share it with them. Because in this episode, not only am I continuing my exploration into self-sufficiency, but it's also the start of a personal journey to quit smoking. And it's going to be hard. Because when I quit smoking, who's going to be there to stop me going off my block? So yes, I've decided to give up smoking. Not for the first time, and it may not be for the last time. And even though these last 3 months, almost 4, have been an incredibly emotional roller coaster, I'm almost 41, so it's really time to start looking after myself. So many things have happened. It's hard to find the words to express the feelings that are going on. On reflection, it may not be the best time to give up smoking. Sometime soon I'll be able to explain exactly what I'm talking about. But until that time, getting around all the legal pitfalls and still try to explain what's going on is virtually impossible. But suffice to say, it revolves around my ex, my little girl, and my entire family. I've had to take a nighttime job. That's a clock in, clock out thing, which is why I'm recording this at 4 o'clock in the morning. God, I need a cigarette. Pretty soon the sun will be up and it will be time to face another day. Just another day, this dad fights to get his daughter back. And to give up smoking. But until that day, I'm going to enjoy this. So the first step is just to relax. It's not a competition. Find something that you love to do, something that calms you down. Go feed a plant. It's all about taking it easy. Whether you're trying to quit smoking or whether you're trying to just chill out and get rid of some stress. Look at this broccoli, it's starting to bolt already before it's even really had a chance to flower. So I don't know if it's because I planted it too early, most likely. This is going to get ripped up and fed to the bunnies, and I'll put some fresh plants down. Another beastie you'll have to look out for is the white cabbage moth. Lays its eggs, caterpillars come out, eat the cabbage. In this case, it looks like the birds have got to the caterpillars, so that's a good thing. But what you can do is just powder it on a day like this with Derris dust, and that should keep the butterflies away. Wow, look at that, the pumpkins are going really, really well at the moment. I'm very happy with those, as well as the lettuces here. So what we're going to do is employ a little trick here to be able to maximize the space that we've got without the pumpkins going everywhere and taking up all this room. We're going to make them go high. So, chicken wire, staple gun.
Heaven calls, heaven knows. Shine your light, national treasure wheel now.
This one's going to need a few more weeks before it can actually be tied back. But this one's ready to go.
Right, secret handshake, sacred heart.
And we're going to do the same thing with this lovely cucumber. It's growing tendrils already, so all we have to do is try and get those tendrils to curl around the wire as well.
Since my God left town.
Now you can see already there's some fruit starting to form. Promising, not guaranteed. These guys have gone just berserk over the last couple of days with all the sun and the rain. But we're starting to get peas there. Look at that, we're starting to get peas. Now the little experiment I was doing with last year's celery is not really working out the way I thought it would, so these are coming out to be replaced with some other type of vegetable. I may leave one to let it bolt and come to seed. You never know, try something new. But yeah, they've got to go. Lunch. And rabbit food. So I think I've got the design down pretty much how I want it. So it's time to dig in now. So this is basically the design I've settled on, using two different types of pavers which I've reclaimed from other areas in the garden. I've even made room for a brazier. So after removing the first bunch of pavers, we need to dig down, and we want to make it flush with the ground, not the grass, the ground, so we can mow over it, taking in consideration the last bit of concrete from the steps. So measuring the depth of each paver, we're looking at 60 mil. So we've got to dig down 60 mil and then get it level before we can put the pavers down. So that's what I've got to do now. Now you're probably wondering why I'm using a wheelie bin instead of a wheelbarrow. Well, that's because quite frankly I don't have a wheelbarrow. This is where you can help. Go onto my YouTube channel and subscribe. Every subscription counts, and please, if you feel like you want to make a donation and get me that wheelbarrow, go onto the About section in my YouTube channel, and there is a area there you can click called monthly micropayments. It's only going to cost you $4 New Zealand each month, or just make a one-off donation. There's another area that you can click. So click on, and I'll keep using this wheelie bin. So once you've dug in, just make sure the ground is level and at the right depth, in this case it is, and then grab your paver. Looks good. So we're going to do the whole lot along here and then keep digging backwards. Just in around here we're going to put some more dirt down to make it more level, so when the mower comes along we're not going to kill the blade.
Dance.
To quit smoking, it's like changing your diet. It's not a quick fix. It needs to be done in stages, incrementally, and for the rest of your life. So you have to take it hour by hour, day by day, week by week, month by month, year by year, etc. You'll fall, you'll trip, you'll stumble, but in the end, it's about your health and your life. I'm not here to tell you how to quit smoking. I'm here to share with you my journey to quit smoking. You may find that some of the hints and tips that I give you will help you. So follow me on my journey as I beat the nicotine dragon. For the first week, I'm not going to worry about anything. And all I'm going to do is take a mental note of how many cigarettes that I go through. And you can do this too. Whether this be a notebook that you carry around and just write down every time you have a cigarette, or on your smartphone, smart device, just making a note of every time you have a cigarette. Then at the end of the week, you can sit down and see how many you actually go through. And then you can make a plan as to how you take it from there. Well, that's about it for this week. Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe. Again, follow me in my journey. It's a personal journey to make my life better, and hopefully it'll make your life better as well. So if you smoke, or you know anybody who smokes, please watch, please continue watching and pass it on. Until next week, thanks for watching again, and remember, keep calm and garden on.